Deep breaths. What are you doing? Come on, switch on, switch on. You've been coasting this fight and now you've let him back into it. You got complacent? The fight's not over yet.
Let's do it.
Okay, let's reset, switch stance. You switched off completely. Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is. Now it's a tougher fight. He's got to be confident. You've got to take that confidence away. Great round. Great round. Now relax.
Let's go.
Take your time. Better than that, you've done all your work all the way through camp. Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. I need you to switch back on.
Let's do it.
It's not working. It's not working. Switch up more.
One, two, three, 4, 5. You still want to fight?
Okay, focus, focus. Big, deep breaths. Big, deep breaths. Calm.
And box.
Now you let him back into the fight that round. Don't worry about our round. Don't worry about our round. Let's go out there and let's reset. Forget about that round. It was a bad round, but don't...
Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Yeah, look at Duff. All the belts, mighty. Swing left, right, man's head get ping. Portrait ting, what ping we bring when right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Portrait ting, no what ping we bring when right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Portrait ting, no what ping we bring when right, somebody shots fling. Look up, fling, right up, fling. Portrait ting, send man over the ropes, man try come for the bell, but I punch together.
I'm Todd Grisham. The crowd cannot wait to witness this one. There's nothing quite like a fight at the Empire Fight Camp. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Roy Jones Jr., Pensacola's finest, one of the great young champions in boxing today. He's 24 years old, 5 foot 11 inches tall with a reach of 74. And up against him, it's David Benavidez, 188 centimeters tall with a reach of 189 centimeters.
There is no joke about this. Someone is going to get hurt, the other is going to get embarrassed. Let's make sure they measure up well.
Roy Jones. It's the Mexican monster, David Benavidez. He's got that aggressive style, so good with the power punchers. A great finisher when he has someone hurt.
Oh, pure bad blood.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, introducing the newly crowned champion holding a record of 22.
An open-air outdoor stadium. What a venue for this contest.
Can you imagine being the fighter? Sometimes you think under the lights is hot.
And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Lands the jab. Nice hook there. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Beautiful counter shot. Both of these athletes' gas tanks are going to be tested. Endurance will be the key on an afternoon like this one.
Todd, this is something you could never, ever get used to. How many gyms are built outside? How many times do we train, spar, and everything outside? Now you're having a fight outside. This is where fighters may gas themselves out. This is where the environment may make so much of a difference. You may not realize it, but watch when the rounds roll on.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. They miss with the jab. There's a counter shot. A straight puller right there. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. And down goes Jones Jr. And he dropped him. The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
I've got to see.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me your ball.
Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Relax now. I don't want...
Come on, do you want to win this fight? I need you to go back out there. I need you to...
Well, you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
Okay, now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. Right, let's go out there, get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take...
The right hand's beautiful. That's it. Start sticking in a few body shots in.
What was that? What are you doing? Come on, you're switching off.
You were thinking. You were smart. You weren't loading up.
And there's the bell to start round 2. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shots. We wondered how good his chin was, but no one's chin's standing up to that shot.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
That will do it. They want no more. And that will do it. This fight is over. They have given up. We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from New...
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Oh, and he caught him with a left hook. A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero, the pressure, the expectation.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter. Big swing and a miss with the hook. Good counter punching. Both men step back for just a moment. Well, we knew this was going to happen. Some taunting. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what?
Nice round, good round. I like that.
On to the second round. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
That counter shot lands. When you're fighting a counter puncher, the feint can be... Sugar Ray is down! Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
You're right, Con. What a shot!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you okay?
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
Swing and a miss with that hook. They threw the hook. It didn't land. Robinson goes to the canvas. And you can see it right here. That body shot sent them down, and they weren't getting up.
A shot from the gods took him out.
Talk about Robinson in that last round.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
Don't lose his fight here. Come on, you've let him back into this. You're better than this kid. Go back out there.
Good work. That's it. Now
Let's get it started in round 3. They ring the bell, and here we go. They ring the bell, and here we go. That hook doesn't score. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. These two were made for each other. Perfect counter shot. He threw a punch and just got countered. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. A lot of effort being exerted here. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Just misses with... Whoa, wait a minute! Robinson hit hard and he may be ready to go. time. Did you see that? Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely done. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
Get back out there and win.
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab is slick.
Go together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off.
Kick him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
I need you to go back out there. I need to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get that jab back. Just box him. Just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back.
Mate, don't give him any free shots. Keep smart.
Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together.
Middle, can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't...
Back at it in round 4. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
What?
And the big Mexican monster is down. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
I need to see that again.
They're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
The corner needs to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen, now it's down for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. They knew it when they threw it. The perfect body shot, and no one's standing up to that one.
Even up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Both men getting off the canvas in that incredible round.
And they were heavy knockdowns too.
Why didn't you win this round? You had everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Just the
now, it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident now.
Will appear. Just get him on the end of the jab. You're getting your time.
And then start gathering your pace and win this round back. Take away that confidence. Stop him in his tracks. I need you to go back out there. I need to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus.
Thinking. You were smart. You were loading up. But you were still landing.
Get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round. All right?
So get carried away. Think about the defence on the end of what you do. Good work.
Get this boxing back together. You're starting to make mistakes in his...
Doing the gaps will appear. Good
Time
work.
winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
And win the round.
Great work. Stay focused.
Time for the 5th round. What is this round going to look like after all the drama of the previous round where both of these athletes went down?
2 knockdowns in the same round to both fighters. They got to think like a goldfish. Forget after 10 seconds. They got to be smart.
Let's see that again.
I've got to see that again.
referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Nice counter shot. Halfway through the round. Whoa, wait a minute! Robinson hit hard and he may be ready to go. Robinson goes to the canvas. I don't know, I gotta take another look at that.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you're out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Victory all in my eyes. Enemies only can see my demise. Envision my downfall, it's not in my view. I only look up, I will not be subdued. Can never submit, position is grip. The mission persists like it's built out of bricks. In the gym I commit, knocking shit out of shit. Hit equipment till I lose the feel in my fists. Precision my gift. Decisions are swift. At home in the ring, it's like I live in this beat. And I'm undisputed.
Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham, and next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. It's Roy Jones Jr. He tipped the scales at 72 kilos, 180 centimeters tall, with a reach of 188. And up against him, it's David Benavidez. He's a whopping 6 foot 2 inches tall and has a reach of 74.5 inches.
Todd, this is well anticipated. I'm so looking forward to this tear-up. These two are
It's the Mexican.
This bout is...
The fans are ready. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. He blocks the jab. Oh, they landed a good jab there. Oh, and he caught him with a left hook. How about that time counter shot? There's not a seat to be had in this arena, Johnny. It's got that big fight feel, doesn't it?
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it off. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, son. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now, this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
See if they go to the body. They threw the hook. It didn't land. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Benavidez is on the canvas. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3.
Let's talk about Benavidez that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
You've been put down. You've got to think right. Survive.
Here we go for round 2. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. They better start respecting each other's punching power. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. When you're fighting a counter-puncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
To beat a counter-puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Going to punch himself out, though. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need an... There's the bell for round 3. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
There's a counter shot. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Unlucky to miss with that jab. Jab slightly off target. We hear that old phrase, hold it right there. David Benavidez might be ready to go. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Incredible work rate. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight.
Back at it in round 4. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
Look back in the history books, some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there, these guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. But it hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
There's a counter shot. You'd like to see more jabs. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Nice counter punch right up the middle. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
I need to see that again.
1,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Talk about Roy Jones and now. On to the 5th we go. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Beautiful counter punch. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. And a round that's... This is the beginning of round 6. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Throws the jab but does not score. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. They exchange punches. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
A straight right just misses. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Nice counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard. There's the bell to start round 7. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Middleweights always gives us a class. If you've got 2 class middleweight fighters, you're in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, Mr. I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Big swing and a miss with the hook. There's a counter shot. They stop the hook there. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. David Benavidez in that last round. Stamina is always an issue in a prize fight.
It's when you talk about championship material.
And they're back at it again here in round 8. Let's see how much recovery they saw there in the last minute.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Got his gloves up to block the left jab. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Both men step back for just a moment. Good defense stopping that jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Pretty lopsided decision there, a unanimous one.
Unanimous? You know what? Smarts that is. A total change of styles to make sure they got it. At every round in the bag, there was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.
I'm a Russian, I'm a fighter, I am everything you fear. Ask your questions, I'm the answer, I'm the whispers in your ear. When the lights start flashing for you, expectations loud and clear. I'm a Russian, I'm a fighter, I am everything you fear. It's the prize I envision.
Listen, you've switched off. What are you doing? I need you to focus on what you're doing.
Let's do it.
Do you want to win this fight? You don't want to lose this fight. Now you're switching off, you're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off.
Get back to the game plan.
you're switching off. Come on, let him back into the...
Let's go.
Switched off completely. Get your mind back on the job. That's terrible. Switching off, you're starting to make mistakes and switching off.
Okay, let's reset. Switch stance.
focus, focus. Big, deep breaths, big, deep breaths. Calm yourself down. Calm yourself back. Come on, breathe, breathe. Right, let's get out there.
Good work, that's it. Now breathe, breathe, just get your breath back. Good work.
Just take the round off, win the round on your jab, and breathe.
Nope, but you're still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab, and don't get carried away.
I need you to win this round. Get your mind back.
Let's do it.
Yeah, the hate, the grind, the sweat, the blood, the time, my motivation. I work too hard, too long, and not be in the conversation. My team been up, way up, ain't nothing less than domination. I got the game and say with lock and key and combination. Keep it low and high sight, don't focus on what's hindsight. Sleeping on me, tell them night, night, it's my time in a bright light. Don't ever ban no mind and keep it pushing, don't ever give them a sound. They will let you when you shining, but they wanna talk about you when you down. Motivation, all the hating that they doing, motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation, motivation. All this money